break my character. What that showed me, remember this lack of a conscience when I come out. Remember this lack of mercy when I come out. Niggas is hypocrites. So, okay, you want to see some macho shit? I'm the most macho nigga out here. I thought you niggas knew. I'm the most thuggish nigga out here. I have no motherfucking fear. I have no fear. I have only ambition, and I want mine. And I will do anything to protect and feed my family. And these niggas represent a threat. Because I worked too hard on this.
Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
Back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did it for my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, I might tell them it's nothing. In the discussion, go them feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty talking about, I'm on that now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. Trash now, I'ma pass out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the skies the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog getting to my new merch, colored duck sauce on the new couch with my Chuck song. Get the
opinions and perspectives shared by our guests and debaters on Paradigm Shift TV 314 and the Versus series are their own. They do not necessarily represent the views of the platform. We support open dialogue and critical thought, but encourage viewers to think for themselves.
Welcome to Paradigm Shift TV 314. This is your brother, DMG, poet, a.k.a. Brother Pianki. We got a powerful show with two of our most powerful guests. But before they get into their spiel, y'all know I got to do my spiel. Let me say God bless to all my Christian brothers and sisters. Hotep to all my Kemetic brothers and sisters. I want to say shalom to all my Israelite brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum to all my brothers and sisters in the NOI. I want to say Islam to all my Moorish brothers and sisters. I want to say peace to all my brothers and sisters in the nation of God's and earth, them 5%ers. I want to say what's up to all my old waspy brothers and sisters, Creator Gang. I want to say what's up to all my Abo brothers and sisters, all my Naga brothers and sisters. I want to say what's up to all my Rasta brothers and sisters. Last and certainly not least, hold up, did I skip my atheist brothers and sisters? Salute to all my atheist brothers and sisters as well. Can't forget about the number one ranked debater in the Versus series, Haru Conscious. I think that brother an atheist. I know you're an atheist, Haru. Don't get mad at me. But last and certainly not least, I want to say Jumbo to all the rest of my brothers and sisters all throughout the African diaspora, be it here in the wilderness of the United States of America or beyond. Y'all know I say that greeting for one reason and one reason only. It's because if you Black, I'm with you. And I hope you with me. Our different ideologies should not keep us from uniting. We can have unity without uniformity. And we can disagree without being disrespectfully disagreeable. That last one is always a tough one. With that being said, this is the face-off for the semifinals to the social media title tournament. Last night we had the Michael Everett and our brother KOT. They debate is scheduled. Now we have the big dog, Big Himmy, the biblical barbarian, and the steel stiletto herself, our sister Quinn. Where y'all want to start this thing, man? Because y'all had 3 topics each to submit. And I guess we're going to go through each one. But before we do that, Quinn, please reintroduce yourself to the Paradigm Shift TV 314 audience. And Himmy, you can pick up right where she leave off.
All right. Hey, everybody. My name's Quinn, and welcome to the show. That's simple.
Bam.
Oh, well, it ain't that simple for me. You did, know what I'm saying? Because I got to put a disclaimer out there. Know what I'm saying? Because I'm usually a nice guy. I usually love all ladies. You know what I'm saying? Treat them well and things like this. But I got a job to do, y'all. So when y'all see me putting hands, feet, belts, switches all up on this woman, it's not because I'm an abuser. It's because I got a job to do. You dig what I'm saying? So excuse me, y'all. Just let me do my job. Then I can get back to living on. You know what I'm saying? I might stitch her up. You know what I'm saying? Might give her some little gauze or whatever. But I gotta put this belt to that behind. You feel me? It's Big Himmy the Barbarian. Shout out to the rest of my Barbarian team members. Shout out to the Paradigm TV Shift 314 family. You know what I'm saying? And this we gonna get it rocking.
Hey, so Himmy, are you saying it's about to be barbaric for our sister?
Yeah, man. I'm about to take it back to the, with the 1930s, 40s, 50s, whatever.
Quinn, I know you ain't gonna take this. I know you ain't gonna take this, Quinn. Listen, I'm ready. I switched up. It ain't look all the Henny gone. Smoother today. I got the do say. I'm ready for y'all. Cause I got a feeling it's gonna be a long night. So let me see who we got in the building, man. Shout out to I see Ray in the building, but I knew she'd be here because Big Himmy is in the building. You know, when it's this old DMG, she don't never really show up. Shout out to the Bar Reloaded. We got Sage the Savage in the building. Shay Bay. We got the Michael Everett, who sold up his debate with KOT last night. We got my man Daryl Cosmine, Creator Gang in the building. We got the #1 ranked debater in the Versus series, Haru Consciousness, who will be taking on the champ, Pandemus, the Pan-African atheist, the reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated Versus series world champion at Debate Mania on October 5th. We got the reigning champion in the building. Shout out to Random Info, Miss Haru Consciousness. I got to give Miss Haru Consciousness a wrench. Shout out to everybody else in the chat. We got A9, the Anonymous Hebrew, in the building. Blessed B11 in the building. Shout out to everybody who joined in for this epic face-off. And there go my favorite moderator, my sister, Michelle Turner, in the building. All right. Now, the first topic is it better for Black students to attend HBCUs or integrate in the PWIs for long-term success?
HBCUs all the way. I don't even know why that's even a question. I don't even know why this young Black woman would even think to come up with a topic like that, asking about what's better for Black people than something that's made for Black people. You know what I'm saying? But as I said, we going back to, you know, the 20s, 30s when Black people didn't have rights and things like that. So I guess she already in that mind state. I thought I was going to have to take her there, but she already in that mind state. You know, she feeling a little like she got to align with whiteness or close to whiteness in order to succeed, you know. But us as Black people, we done created things for ourselves where we don't even need that no more.
Oh wow, you want to respond to that, Quinn?
Of course I do. Like, what the heck is that? Okay, let's go ahead and start off because, of course, I can't say everything about it. But what I am thinking is that we just need to be more open-minded to the topic. So okay, I don't want to go too much into it, but it's like both have their pros and both have their cons, basically. I don't know
What
about
cons though? You saying both have their pros and have their cons.
yeah,
We've been under the white man's thumb for centuries. And you think continuing to be under their thumb is the way to for us to achieve something or succeed something?
if this is the way
Succeed?
you think I'm
Does that
coming,
make sense?
good luck.
Huh?
If this is the way you think I'm coming, good luck.
No, that was a question.
That didn't sound like a question. Um,
I said, do you think?
what do I think it'll be beneficial to us?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying we've been under their thumb forever, right? Having to play by their rules, having to follow what they say is right or wrong, and look at what the condition that we're in. So, do you think that in any facet of life, that doing what they think suggests is right is the way for us to succeed as people? I don't
This
care
is
if it's
not
school,
really, well,
huh?
this isn't really doing what they suggest. It's more so, I would say, preparing yourself better.
Oh, so
Have
you think I got to go where the white people at in order to prepare myself to walk in fully successfully in my blackness? That's what you're saying.
Okay, so I have a question. Why does walking in a white space somehow, some way interfere with your blackness?
I didn't say it interfered. I said, do you think that in order for me to achieve my full successful blackness, that I have to be next to white people? That I have
No,
to
that's
walk in
not what
white
I'm
spaces?
implying.
Okay, so what are you implying?
I'm not actually, I'm going to save that for next Sunday.
Mm.
Okay, okay.
She say she
Let's
ain't
take
trying to get nothing away to you, big Himmy. Hey, real quick. Uh, this is another topic. Has conversations about gender roles in the Black community helped or hurt us?
Repeat it again, DMG.
Has conversations about gender roles in the Black community helped or hurt us?
It's helped us. What you say, Quinn?
I say it hurts us
Why you think it hurts us?
because it doesn't seem like either side wants to listen to the other. It's basically just complaining back and forth, and no one's getting anything done. But the hostility seems to be growing. Short answer.
Yeah, but I mean, with effective communication, each side needs to understand each other. We need to be able to understand each other's place. You know what I'm saying? Because we both at the bottom of the totem pole. So I
I
think
mean,
those conversations help us understand each other better. You know what I'm saying? Help us learn how to work with each other. All that. You know, we
I
we've been that even
go ahead.
goes more into my. Go ahead.
Okay, I will say real quick. You've been having that same conversation in the Black community for at least 10 to 15 years, and it doesn't look any different. So,
It's a new conversation.
no, it's not.
It's a Yes, it
I
is.
think
You said we've been having it for 10 to 15 years, right?
yeah.
So 10 to 15 years is recent. You got to understand. So how could we have been having those conversations in the 60s and the 70s and that we couldn't have been having them? One, because we didn't have all our rights. Listen to what I'm saying. We didn't have all our rights as a black people. So the more rights we start attaining individually, the more we start understanding how we are as black people, black male and black female individually. So those conversations need to be had because at one point, black women had to rely on black men because they didn't have any rights at all.
And
You
thank
see what
God
I'm
that's
saying?
over.
We going back there though. I told you that. I told you that already.
Nope,
But
back. I'm
the
not going with you. I didn't even know you.
Nah, but I'm saying because they had to, so that's what I'm saying. So if let's put it like this, if I was coming up as a black man back then, right? And I'm thinking that my women are okay with this, right? That they love this because they had to tolerate it because they didn't have rights. When now that they have voices, they're able to speak up, and you're saying that that conversation shouldn't be had. So how are we supposed to learn our women now in 2025?
My thing is, you're not trying to learn your women. You haven't been. I have been watching the same conversation on Black YouTube since I was literally about 15 years old. I'm 31. That's why I said you guys haven't moved an inch when it comes to this conversation.
Yeah, I
That's why
mean,
I
there are
said
some
that.
people who aren't trying to legitimately learn them, but I'm not just talking. I'm not speaking about just the NATO. I'm speaking about overall. I think the
That's what I mean.
conversation needs to be, huh?
That's what I mean. I do mean overall.
Oh,
When
so
you
you
have
think overall, collectively, black men don't love our mamas? We don't love our sisters. We don't love our grandmas. We don't love our aunties. We don't love our godmothers.
I feel like you're moving a goalpost here. I'm saying
I'm
yes.
not. I'm not. I'm moving the goalposts. I'm
I
saying
mean,
that
I'm not talking
you're
about
only
female
talking
family
about
members. I'm talking about the girl that you're in the same class with that you don't know who's also
but
black that you
gender
didn't born
roles, but we
for the
didn't learn
one of
gender
them.
roles
That's
just when
what I'm
we
talking
listen,
about.
right? Because you think gender roles starts once you enter a relationship, right?
No,
And that's not
no.
when
First
gender
of
role.
all, hang on, because you keep trying to control the conversation. The issue, the issue when I'm talking about gender roles in the black community, it goes straight to romance. That ain't my fault. That's just what I've noticed. And then it branches outward. So that's why I'm starting with
But
the
you
whole
taking it
romance
straight to
first.
romance. I'm saying that we learn gender roles as children, right? Boys, take out the trash. Little girls, get in here and help mama clean the kitchen and do these dishes and stuff. So we learn them as young as kids. That's way before anything romantic or relational. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
Because of
okay,
how we, yeah. So it's not just
okay.
you keep taking it to relationships. I'm saying that it's far
That's
beyond
me.
relationship.
That's
It's
how most
passed
black
down.
people. But I will
Huh?
say this about gender roles. I grew up in a house full of women, so I can't tell you anything about gender roles. I was told how to be responsible. Taking out the trash is not a gender role, it's a chore.
You say what?
Taking out the trash, doing the dishes, all of that, those are chores around the house that any adult has to do.
Right there,
I
but you
wasn't
just
taught
said
any
because
of
you
it.
grew up in a house full of women, you didn't have
Yeah,
where it was brother and sister, right? Male and female. But for us, for those of us that did have grew up in houses, sometimes where it was 10 of us, 7 of us, a lot of us, then we experienced those gender roles. So just because your anecdotal experience, where you can look at it as just a chore, you see what I'm saying? All of us that
no,
experienced it a different.
no,
Daddy, what you mean? That's what you just said. You said, but you don't understand gender roles because you didn't have to worry about it because it was all women in your household. I
yeah,
got
again,
more
because my
sisters
mom
than
taught
I
us
do
how to be
brothers.
responsible, and that's something that men overall these days don't seem to understand.
See,
Like,
see,
because I'm
see how you
sorry,
just did that?
no,
You see how
no,
you just did that? You saying you talking about?
and 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 I said what I said. My thing is, okay, I'm tired of this. My thing is about the whole gender.
Oh, she said what she
What's
said.
I said what I said, and I'm not going to stutter. My thing about it is,
you been stuttering
you
all
want to sit
night.
there and say, "Hang on, no, I have not." The
Yes, you
thing,
have.
will you hush?
No, I'm not going. Go
I'm
ahead, dog. I'm
tired
gonna
of
let you. I'm
you.
gonna let you get it off.
I'm tired of you already.
Yeah.
See, okay, here's what I'm saying: doing the dishes, washing the floor, doing clothes and all that stuff. That's something that both sides need to be able to do if you want to be competent adults. So I don't put that as in like a gender role thing.
But
Earning
that's
money
part of the
also doesn't seem to be a
conversation that
gender role
needs to
thing.
be
That's also
had now. Listen, Quinn. I don't disagree with you that it shouldn't be gender specific, but that's why the conversation needs to be had now. Is because most of our experiences right throughout life told us that these roles were specific to a gender. So now that we're adults, right, and we have children, and our children are going to have children, we have to break that and say, like, look, no, like you said, taking the trash out is just a chore. Washing the dishes is just a chore. This is how you become a responsible individual, a responsible adult, by learning how to do these things and take care of yourself. But you saying that we shouldn't have that conversation.
I
You're
mean, if you
pointing
don't do
directly to the
that,
issue and saying that we don't have.
you always go the romantic line. It's not my fault. I just know what I see.
Because you first, I'm the one that made you even start looking at it from the familiar perspective. You were looking at it from the romantic perspective
Which is
until I
what
brought
black
up
people
aunts.
address the most. That's
I don't care,
black. We're
but
both
that's
black,
not the
right?
point.
We're both
Of
black,
course,
right? That's what your
of course.
people love to talk about, right there.
What you mean, my people? You just said we both black, and then you said my people. That's why you
Yeah,
talking about these PWIs. So you really think you more connected to white people than black people?
that's not what I said. You're assuming. I'm gonna
You
say
just
yes.
said we
Will you
both
let
black.
me finish?
You said
Will
we
you
both black. Then you
You
said
will
your
not let
people.
me talk.
I
You're
did. I
assuming.
heard you.
Let me
I ain't
speak.
assume that. You just
Let
said
me
your people.
speak. Let me speak.
It's crazy.
Because this is my life, not yours. If people treat me like I'm an alt, in which I am an alt, I don't really consider myself a part of the black community in that way. That's how
So
you
then
treat
what you
me.
mean? So how am I saying something different than what you just said?
You said that I'm trying to be white, is what you said, and that's a freaking lie.
If you ain't
Don't
trying to
put
be
words
black,
in
what you
my
trying to
mouth.
be?
You can
All right.
ask
So what you
questions,
call
but
it?
don't assume
What you dressed it
anything.
up and you called it a alt. So what does
Do
that
you
mean?
know what an alt is?
I
Do
just
you know what
asked
an
you what
alt
does
is?
it mean? I just asked you what does it mean?
It's an alternative black person. It's a person who ends up actually being interested in other cultures. Long story short, I explained this in my what was it? My Takeover Tuesday. I brought this up a little bit.
Right.
You like different things, so then the black community doesn't accept you and you get kicked out. So then other people accept you and you just roll with them. The end. You're not trying to be them. You just
So
roll
why
with
you
them.
just tried to switch it up to what? So why? So when you said for yourself, right? You said the alt is you like different things. The black
Yep.
people don't necessarily like the stuff that you like, so you feel outcast, and so then you connect with other races or other cultures or other people who will accept you. But when I said that, you said that I was saying something wrong.
You said I'm trying. You basically said I'm trying to be white. No.
I'm on because I only, I don't really go into Hispanics, all them other. I just do black and white a lot of times. That's an ignorant statement from me, but I was just being facetious when I said that. I'm saying that you care less about being black and more about fitting in with everybody.
No, I just have my own identity. I don't see blackness as anything to have an identity over.
See, that's what I'm saying. You care less about being black and more about fitting in with
What does
everybody. That's what
black
some
do
of
for you?
us take pride in being black because of what our
What does being black
ancestors had
do
to
for
do.
you? What has it done for you
Is
all these years
what you
since they
this made me who
lobbied
I
for
am? What
blackness
you
in
mean?
it? Because it hasn't
It
moved
may,
anything. I'm confused.
this it ain't it moves it moves culture. Do you have
Where?
you turned on your TV? Have you turned on the news? Have you watched the entertainment industry? What you mean being black don't move nothing?
Is that all you have?
What do you mean? That's
Actually,
every. I
no.
just
Wait,
said
wait, wait. We'll get
everything.
into that this Sunday. We'll get into
You
that this
crazy?
next Sunday. Okay?
Nah, I can't believe you just made that statement. You said what has been. Why do everybody want to copy blacks then?
They want to copy you. Are you sure?
When the
Because
last time you
okay,
turned on the
look,
TV, Quinn?
actually, here, let's stop. So here's the thing. They take some of your looks sometimes. They may take some of your rap sometimes. They don't want your spot though. They don't want your spot though. So I don't know why that matters. They don't want to be you.
But because they the ones have been oppressing us. Do you see the issue? They oppress us and then try to strip our identity from us. Then I have to argue with my black sister on this panel right now because you think that success equates the shit that they do because they was oppressing me and stripping away my identity while copying it at the same time.
No, I
But
kind
if
of feel
they
like
started
you're
doing
on
it,
this journey where
if they
people
were,
come
listen
back.
what I'm
I'm
saying. If they
honest.
were
And
wearing
I just
urban
don't have
wear,
it.
right? Listen what I'm saying. If they were wearing urban wear, if they were wearing their hair kinky with locks and with braids and stuff like that, and that was the norm for them, and they never told us that this shit wasn't cool, then you would accept it. That's what I'm saying is the issue. Black identity is the shit, right? But you don't think it's the shit because they tell you that it's not the shit. We move every needle.
Okay. Real quick. I can see that y'all super passionate about that particular topic. Himmy, last word on that topic, and then Quinn, I want you to get a last word on that topic.
I just think the conversation about gender roles, specifically in the Black community, does need to be had because it will help us figure each other out, learn more about each other, and support each other in ways that we never could before. That's my last word.
Quinn.
Okay, gender roles. No, it's a no-go. It's been going on for years. Both sides have been fussing and fighting about the romantic stuff. They don't go into really the, I guess the what was it? I guess like the chores and all that stuff and the familiar line. They don't go into that. They talk about romance because that's the biggest thing that they like to discuss. That is what I'm saying. I don't think it's a good idea because it ends up being divisive at the end of the day. You have all of these movements on both sides that end up hurting the other side. I just don't see the point in it. And last I checked, we agreed on this backstage, but all right, keep going.
All right. So now, last potential topic. Is the decline of the traditional Black family rooted in gender roles or systemic design? One more time. Is the decline of the traditional Black family rooted in gender roles or systemic design?
Systemic design. No question about it.
Quinn.
I say the gender role.
Quinn, explain.
The gender role, because we have gone through oppression before. All right, we've been through slavery and all that. When you were going through the civil rights movement and all this stuff, you actually did see a budding of family or the idea of family in the Black community. So it seems like after the oppression died down, both sides seemed to like drift apart. And then it became this man versus woman type thing, which I feel like is just widening the gap. That's all I have to say about it.
All right, Himmy, break it down. Why you say what you say?
Who, me?
Himmy, I think you unmute him.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I'm saying systemic design. I don't, because gender roles were only a thing because of oppression. Like we had to adapt. Like we couldn't do a lot of different stuff because of how the system set it up for us. You see what I'm saying? I don't believe gender roles is what tore the Black community apart. Like they took Black fathers out of the home. Then when welfare and things like that came, they said that the woman couldn't have these programs that would help the family if they had the fathers and stuff in the home. You see what I'm saying? That's now have nothing to do with gender roles. You see what I'm saying? Then when you have the crack era and things like that, and then they start locking all the fathers up and stuff like that. So it's always been a systemic issue that separated the Black family. I don't think it's been gender roles. You disagree with that, Quinn?
I do, but that's not the subject. What else you got, DMG?
What you mean that's not the subject?
That ain't the subject of why we're here.
Huh? What you mean that's not the subject? That's the subject.
I was just going over the three. So I was just letting y'all go back and forth over all three before we let the family know which one y'all decided on.
Did I not answer the question? She said there's not, there wasn't the question, was it gender roles or systemic design that had an impact on the
Yeah,
black
is the
family?
decline of the traditional black family rooted in gender roles or systemic design?
Yes,
Yeah.
he said his part and I said my part. So I was saying what's next after that.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought
got you,
you.
got you,
Oh,
got you,
okay,
got
okay,
you. So
okay.
now that y'all have had, I think, energetic back and forth on all three topics, let's let the family know which topic you all decided on.
We decided on the PWI versus HBCU topic. Right, Quinn? That's the one we're going with, right? Quinn, you there?
Yeah, I said yeah. Sorry.
Right.
Oh, I can hear you.
I was about to say you might have to unmute. Okay, so is it better for Black students to attend HBCUs or integrate into PWIs for long-term success? So that is the final topic. And y'all will be throwing that hammer down next Sunday. Y'all want to do it around this time, or y'all want to make it like an hour, like 7:15, 8:15? It's up to y'all.
We could do it around this time. Same time. What about you, Quinn? Same time.
That's fine.
I know. How long it take to soak in Epsom salt? 'Cause I know you probably had to get in work and go to work on Monday. So
Oh man, here this guy. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? After I put this switch to you, I know you don't have to drink
You
it.
ain't gotta go get bandaged up, man, because I feel like the steel stiletto stepped on you a little bit. So hey, Quinn, see, a lot of y'all young, but I'm almost 50. I remember that old Incredible Hulk show when the homeboy say, "Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry."
Right.
I feel like, hey, I don't know, man. You might have pushed the red button on yourself, Himmy. I don't know.
That's what I want, man. I want her to come with that fire, bro. I don't want nothing else, man. Come with that fire. I told y'all. I told y'all when y'all asked us the question about what we think about our opponent when y'all announced we her one of her strengths is her connection, especially when she convicted about something. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, conviction doesn't equal correctness. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm gonna say.
Calmly, but all right.
Excuse me?
I said, and neither just talking calmly, but all right.
I ain't been talking calm the whole time. I just started talking calm. Now my calmness is, I was turned up. Now my calmness is an issue. What's going on, man? What's going on? I was just
I
turned
don't
up.
know, man. Hey, I think you poking the bird, Himmy. I'm just saying. I think you poking the bird, bro. She do not sound like, hey, bro. I think you poking the bird, man. You might wanna leave sis alone for a second. It's gonna be a long 7 days. I feel like she gonna be.
Nope, it's too late for that.
Too late for what?
They say it's too late to apologize, Himmy.
Oh, I ain't doing no apologizing.
I
ain't doing no apologizing. No. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I told you, man. I read the back. I'm usually not abusive. I got a job to do, man. I didn't mean to do this to you, Quinn. I just got to. They set it up this way. Put it on them. They set it up there. They set it up this way.
You're gonna try to make it somebody. Hey, man, don't make it nobody else's fault, man. Hold your stuff, Himmy.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I got to do.
He gonna try to make it our fault. Wow.
Yeah, man. But it's not.
But I thought y'all wanted to smoke in the first round. I that's what I thought. I thought y'all wanted that smoke with each other.
Yeah, for sure. So what I was trying to do was but y'all scheduled me for for debate mania already. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to give Quinn rest. You know what I'm saying? Not doing because she said she wanted to see. She remember she was talking about possibly being somebody in there. You know, so I was trying to give her rest. I was like, I'll go ahead and knock her out in the first round. That way she
Oh,
ain't got to worry
wow. Boy, you talking big.
Exactly.
You talking big noise. He talking big noise.
about it.
Hold on, Himmy. You talking big noise right now.
No,
Hey,
he's saying a
Quinn.
lot of big noise, but I said that in the back first. What type of crap is that? Come up with
Hey,
your
hey,
own show.
Quinn, real quick, Quinn. Give me 2 minutes, Quinn, and let me know what Himmy should expect from the Steel Stiletto come next Sunday at 6:15.
His blood on the floor. That's it.
Woo! Woo! She say blood on the floor, blood on the walls, blood on the door. Hey, she not playing. She kept it short and vicious. His blood on the floor. I gotta kick one back to that one. Go ahead, Himmy.
You ever held a switch or a stick or a tree or something that got thorns in it? So if I'm using this weapon, right, and of course my blood is gonna get on. It's not just gonna be her blood. Of course, some of my blood is gonna. Of course, some of my blood is gonna be on the foot. You know what I'm saying? Not because of anything she did. I'm just
This guy right here, boy. Hey, that boy good. That boy good.
Of course, some of my blood.
That boy good.
You know what I'm saying? That just come with
that
it.
boy good. But I'm just telling you, Himmy. Hey, you good. You good. But I don't think the sister playing with you, bro. I don't think she playing with you.
Okay. We gonna see, man. We got a fire topic. You know what I'm saying? It's something different because we both actually biblical debaters, you know, so we decided to go outside of the biblical narrative. So I think that'll give people something different to even see from both of us. You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming with a
I think it was dope. It was real dope for y'all to have this type of topic, just because it's not we usually talking about something surrounding religion or religious whatever kind of ideology. I think this is a different debate. I think it's a timely debate, and so I'm definitely looking forward to y'all getting this in. I'm just a little scared for you, bro. I just feel like the sister kind of she sound like it's all business. And
yeah, that's when I perform best though. When people are scared, we're like now you got my people, like you got people that rock with me, concerned about me. So now I really got to do some that. You know what I'm saying? You got my mama scared. She nervous and stuff like. I don't know what you did to that woman. So now I got to really show out. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly why I got to show out.
Where Ray at? She's still in the chat because she might be feeling a little nervous.
I don't know. My big,
she might be feeling like we're in trouble. I don't know if she in the chat. Cause all I know is, she only come over when big Himmy in the building. So if she's still in the chat, sis, it's just a debate. He's gonna be okay. He's going to be okay. Hey, Sage the Savage say, an HBCU didn't give me an academic scholarship, but a PWI did. What you got to say about that, Himmy? And then Quinn, I want your opinion.
Okay, that's her own anecdotal experience. What that mean? Just because an HBCU didn't give you your academic scholarship, don't mean they don't give out academic scholarships. Like, come on, what kind of stuff is that?
Okay.
She probably ain't even applied to no HBCU for the scholarship. She probably applied to a PWI. Didn't even apply to her.
You got anything on what Sage said?
I mean, I agree with Sage, but my real answer is going to come next Sunday.
Uh-oh. Hey, hear me, man. Listen, bro.
It's too late.
It's too
See,
late
look
to
how they.
apologize.
Nah, I'm just saying, look at what they associating with. So I guess we have a difference on what it means for a black person to be fully successful. They keep talking about jobs and finance and
Ah,
stuff like
so
that.
you think being
You dig?
black is successful?
What?
Do you
That's
think
not what I
being
said.
black?
I said we have a different idea on what it means to be black and successful. You think just a black person having a good job is successful. Well, what happens when a black person has a good job, right? But they lost because they don't know who they are. They don't
That's not
understand
what
their
I
culture. They don't.
said.
I,
Okay, so again,
I didn't
so
say that's
okay,
what you said. I'm telling you that's what I'm saying.
okay. So what? Why are you trying to add me into it? Okay, fine.
Because you asked me a question.
Okay, okay. Never mind. Never
You
mind.
forgot you asked me a question that
No, I
fast.
didn't forget. You being trifling right now. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
I'm being what?
You being trifling right
Oh
now.
man, she
Now
said you being trifling,
now
bro.
I'm trifling. See, I said it. Usually I'm not abusive, but I got a job to do. She already started it. You see what I'm saying?
I
Don't
see.
try to put this on my jacket. This business, Queen. Don't put that on my jacket. I'm doing what I got to do because I got to whoop you in this debate. I'm not being trifling.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he say he not being trifling, Queen. He just here to get a job done.
All right. Okay.
Hey, Himmy, all I'm saying is when it's blood on the walls, when it's blood on the floors, I just want you to know, brother, you had a chance to sort of reel this thing back in, man. But you kept your foot on the pedal, man, and I respect that. I really do. I do. I don't know how good an idea was to do so, but I respect it, man. Man, I ain't never heard Quinn sound like this, bro, and I'm just a little afraid for you. That's all I
I
got to
do,
say,
man.
man.
I try to bring the best out, man. That's even still, bro. I'm supposed to be whooping it, and I'm still bringing the best out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. But that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's just the natural me. I bring a woman get next to me. You know what I'm saying? I just bring the best out of it. You
What
know what I'm
life?
saying?
Wait,
Oh
we're
Even
not
when
wow,
talking
she's
about that
saying
right now. Whoa,
even when
whoa,
she's saying
whoa!
I'm being
Stop
trifling, and I'm
that! Stop
being a bitch. Even if she's saying I'm being trifling,
wow,
the best thing, you see what I'm
wow.
saying? Come
Hey,
on,
man,
man.
you keep digging the hole, bro. You keep digging the hole. All right, so listen, semifinals for the social media title tournament. We got the enigmatic Quinn taking on our brother, Big Himmy, the biblical barbarian. And family, y'all heard like, hey, the sister Quinn is not playing around. She say, Himmy about to get this work. Himmy say he about to put boots to backsides. And I feel like it's going to be a very interesting debate. We're going to get that thumbnail out to y'all ASAP. I gotta share this just so y'all aware. The other semifinal matchup is also next week. As you can see, we got our bro KOT representing the new Torah movement, and he is going to be taking on one of the Versus Series most dedicated debaters, the Michael Everett. The subject is intelligent design versus the Big Bang. Himmy, what you think of that debate and who you got pulling that thing out?
Oh, that's actually an interesting title, man. Like intelligent design versus Big Bang Theory. Of course, I feel like intelligent. I don't know how they gonna do it because I think they can, they can both coexist. But if they're saying which one is more suitable for like explaining life's purpose and structure, I'm gonna go with the brother KLT. It's like we got all things intelligent, surrounding us. The Big Bang Theory don't really uh describe purpose, all that different type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Code, DNA, so yeah, I go with the brother KLT just off that. But I think them both intelligent design and the Big Bang can, coexist. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. My sister Quinn, what you think of that debate, and who you think gonna pull that thing out?
It's an interesting topic, but I'll be honest, I don't know who has it. I feel like both debaters are pretty matched in this situation, so I'm just eager to see it. I don't know who's gonna win that one.
Okay, so now Quinn, I gotta get into a little bit of messiness with you. Do not step on my Jordan 1 with your steel stiletto. Okay. I gotta get a little messy. You and KOT had a debate in another debate league. Is it at all possible that you overlooking Himmy because you want to get back in the ring with the brother KOT?
No.
Okay. Big Himmy, I gotta get a little messy with you, bro. Rumor has it that you really wanted the smoke with one the Michael Everett. Is it at all possible, Big Himmy, the biblical barbarian, that you overlooking Quinn because you want that smoke on one of the pseudo players on the wherever?
Nah, I ain't. Nah, I do want that smoke, bro. It's definitely within in my sights. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't overlooking. Queen. Like I said, I'm just here to do a job. I got a sister barbarian who really wanna do to Quinn what I want to do to Michael Everett. You know what I'm saying? But I got to do the job with Quinn. But Michael Everett is that boy be running that mouth. You know what I'm saying? So he really is somebody that's but I ain't overlooking her. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think she's a viable opponent. I just gotta do what I gotta do, man.
You ought not to.
What you say, Quinn?
I said he ought not to.
I ought not to what? I ought not to what?
Don't look me over.
Don't. She say don't look over. She say don't do it. Don't make that. She's saying don't make that mistake.
No, I'm not looking her over. I'm putting her over the couch with the switch.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't looking you over. You know what I'm saying?
I'm killing you and I'm starting the car. But all right.
You say what?
I'm killing you and I'm starting the car. But all right.
Okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, man.
Listen, this is family. I hope everybody is ready for what's about to go down. The two winners will face each other on October the 3rd, and a new social media champion will be crowned. The question is, will it be Michael Everett or KOT, and will it be Big Himmy or Quinn? Now y'all forgive me because I'm not sure in these face-offs if my compadre's been letting people come up, but if y'all do want to interact with the chat, we can arrange that. In the meantime, in between time, I do want to show one more thing. Real quick, where did it go? I think I lost it. I just say what it is. So for those who've been keeping up, the Trump administration, particularly Donald Trump, is set to release the files that have been kept for some 50 plus years on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. This is part of an ongoing effort to, in my opinion, kill Dr. King by killing off his legacy. I'm a flawed man. I tell everybody I'm not perfect. I've made a lot of mistakes in life, in my marriage, in parenting, in friendship, in my siblings, with my parents, etc. I have a lot of things that I regret and wish I could correct, and I've made efforts to do so because I'm still breathing. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was killed at 39 years old, as was Malcolm X. They were the same age. They died 5 years apart, but they were the same age. I think it's important to understand that a man can have flaws, a woman can have flaws, and still make large contributions to society. In particular, I think the accomplishments that Dr. King made in pushing us as Black people forward in this country far outweigh any personal flaws that he may have had. I don't think that any mistakes he made in his personal life would nullify those accomplishments. That being said, we don't even know if what's being said about him is true because we have to look at the source. This was J. Edgar Hoover's FBI, the same FBI that, along with the CIA and rogue members of the NOI, were complicit in Malcolm X murder. The same FBI that was complicit in the murder of 21-year-old Black Panther leader Fred Hampton, was complicit in dismantling and destabilizing every civil rights group that was trying to help propel Black people out of the plight that we were put into in this country through COINTELPRO practices. So with that being said, considering the source, I think it's important for us to sort of have some hesitation as far as what we believe within that report, but also point out the hypocrisy of the people who initialized that report. Why is it such a struggle to release the Epstein files, but you're in such a hurry to release these Dr. King files, even though his family is objecting to it? Why is it that J. Edgar Hoover, who was a man who led a double life, was said to be in a relationship with another man, was a cross-dresser, etc., why did he think he had the right to judge Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., even to the point of trying to blackmail him into killing himself? I just think we need to look at these situations, and shout out to my man Pan. I do understand that, but they gonna learn. come this Friday, because I'm gonna break down why we shouldn't trust the words of a man who vehemently denied the existence of the mafia while saying that the biggest threat to national security was men like Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Medgar Evers, and Fred Hampton. And so we definitely gonna get to it. It's called Re-Killing King. And I hope y'all be here to check it out. That'll be Friday, 8:15 p.m. Central Time. It's gonna be presented by your boy, DMG the Poet. And yeah, be here for that. That being said, man, y'all want to open it up for the panel for a few minutes, or y'all want to get up out of here so y'all can start to prepare for what I think is going to be a long week for our brother Himmy, because Quinn sound like she is not effing around.
We get up to the panel for a few minutes, man. Just a few minutes. I got about 15, 20. We can do that. But
you cool with that,
hey,
Quinn?
man. Y'all better stop this just because she mad and feisty and up in arms sticking out. Listen, man, I'm a tactician, man. You
I'm just
understand me?
saying, man. She just, hey, Quinn, you cool with that? She ain't even answered yet. She like, she ready to debate.
We can open it up for a few minutes, but I gotta go after that.
All right, dang, Himmy, man, you see this, bruh?
Yeah.
All right, we taking 3 people. Listen, don't come up here trying to debate them, because I ain't got no money for y'all. Y'all know I pay my debaters. So don't come up here trying to debate. If you got a question or a comment, get your question or your comment off. Please don't come with no disrespect, or I'm just gonna kick you off the panel. Link is in the chat. First 3 people is who it's gonna be. So yeah, bro. Shout out to brother Bantu. Just got to chop it up with him earlier today. And we have. Don't come up here trying to debate. If you got a question or a comment, I'm about to say we got an echo, but we got the reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed versus series world champion. And before you say a word, I gotta hit this button.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
Yeah, Super Pan Man, wild as a Taliban. First and foremost, peace to the channel. Peace to the panel.
Hey, before you talk, champ. Hey, listen, family. Let me see. We got Pan. We already got our 3 people. Well, we got more than 3, but I'm gonna let all 3 of them rock as long as it's cool with the panelists. So let's narrow it down. Try to be super quick because I only told them 3, and we're gonna try to get y'all up out of here as quickly as we can. Hey, K-Born, I apologize, bro. We got all the people we're gonna be able to get. So we'll get you next time. Go ahead, Pan, and then we're gonna get the next person up here.
Yes, sir. First of all, salute to the 2 contestants. Good luck to y'all both. But you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing the conversation and the topic, especially some of the conversation in the chat as well, dealing around what blackness and whether or not I heard the sister say that she doesn't identify as part of the black community. And I heard a question. I wanted to make sure where she said, it was a question where she said that, do you think that black is successful? And
Okay.
I'm just not sure if that's what she said. And I wanted to clarify that. Is that what you said, sister? Or asked?
Yes, but I meant because he tends to come from, I guess, like a pro-black perspective. And the way he's speaking as if you having all of this pride in your race and in your culture gets you somewhere. And that's what I meant. I'm like, do you think that's what it takes to be successful alone? Is what I was saying.
Okay, well, the alone part is key, so I appreciate that clarification. So yeah, you know what I mean. Just the fact that it was a conversation about blackness specifically, you know what I'm saying. I popped up just because I'm here for that. Um, and I wish y'all good luck on your debate, man. Straight.
Salute, Pan Man.
All right, champ. We're gonna get the champ out of here. Who we got up next? We got our brother Anonymous Hebrew. Anonymous. You got a question or comment for one of the debaters?
Hey, yeah, peace and blessings. Peace to the platform. You know what I'm saying? Peace to everybody in the chat. Hey, salute y'all, man. Apex Predators in the building. Y'all know what it is. My question is really to both of them, like all jokes aside. The topic again is like the best long-term success, PWI or HBCU, or best success. Like how is it worded?
That's true.
Read it
Long term.
again, DMG.
All right. Is it better for Black students to attend HBCUs or integrate into PWIs for long-term success?
Okay. Long-term success. How do y'all define, this could be to both of y'all, how do y'all define long-term success? And I
Well,
got follow-up if possible. Right when y'all done.
well, that was kind of my position. Like, I don't think long-term success is just about what type of job you have or the type of connections you have or the esteem of the individual school you went to. I think that's definitely tied into identity, lineage, things like that. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying I don't understand how she's coming from the position that for black people's long-term success is can be given to them through somebody who don't care about black people's long-term success. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
Gotcha. And then Quinn, I guess you would define it as the things that he said.
No.
How would you
um.
define long-term success?
So okay. So long term success, in simple terms, should be something that um not only nourishes you, but should be able to nourish your entire community. Is what I deem long term success as. However, I guess he's just trying to spin this narrative. I'm just gonna be like real honest. This is why I'm kind of a little frustrated with it right now. I'll have all of those answers available by next Sunday. It's
Okay,
just
that's
that
what's up. I
what
didn't even
narrative am I
know.
spinning though? We
you
on
keep
you
asking
said
those same
PWIs.
questions and
I'm
trying to
saying
say for long-term success, and you keep saying that over and over and over and over, and that is not what I mean. I told you also there are other parts to that, and you keep trying to say this, almost trying to build up something, and it's annoying me right now. I'm gonna be real honest with
I'm saying that PWIs, right? This is my position for our debate. PWIs care about our long-term success as black individuals. They may give us a degree, right, and give us internships that get us good jobs. But when you talk about the overall long-term success, which you acknowledge is more encompassing than just the financials and the jobs and things like that, HBCUs care more about that.
you. All right, we'll just have to wait till next Sunday. That's it. That's it.
I'm not pushing the narrative. I just feel like HBCUs care more about that. But
That's
you
fine.
know,
Just present
Hey, all
yourself.
right, my fault. I didn't mean to get y'all started back up. You know what I'm saying? My fault. Hey, with that
like
being
she said,
said,
pushing the narrative. I'm not pushing the narrative. We just on two different sides. She's saying
Thank you so
PWIs.
much, Anon.
I'm saying
And I don't mean that in a
HBCUs.
mean way.
hey, all I'm saying is this: I'm ready to see y'all fight. But since I'm up here, you know I can't leave without slapping people. Himmy when lose a draw, I'm gonna slap the dog out of you. You know what I'm saying?
I told you, man. Until you get
Hey,
you some shark meat, man. Stop keep
listen,
trying to
listen, brother.
mess with
Listen,
the
bro.
apex predators, bro.
I'm riding down the street with a big ass harpoon right now, bro. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and everybody else, and everybody else that think they want it too.
Yeah,
Shoot
man.
y'all up
I'm
too.
waiting
Don't
on
even
you.
worry about it.
Hey, no doubt. All right, my brother, we appreciate you. We're gonna move
Peace,
on
bro.
to the next. All right, we got the queen of the barbarians. Where's she go? Oh, no. We got the queen of the barbarians in the building, Honey Clark. You got a question or comment for our debaters?
Well, I have a comment. I do have a question, though. I have a question for Quinn, if she is willing to debate off this channel.
A neutral platform that's not the Titans, and sure, we can find something.
Okay, you so peppery. But somebody that started something.
There it
Absolutely. Thank
is.
you.
You ain't got nothing for him?
Of course not.
Of course not. He got this in the bag. I already know that. He's a
Oh,
barbarian.
wow.
He's a
All
barbarian.
right.
Always.
All right. The queen of the barbarians is out. Who we got up next? Oh, man. We got Lucifer the devil. And hey, Lucifer, before you say something, man, I gotta play this sound bite, but I also want to say it's a skinny, sneaky, slimy little individual from Fresno in the chat talking about me being scared of an individual. Just briefly, because you got to get to your question for one of the debaters. You want to talk about somebody being scared?
Oh yeah. Dude is he afraid? He afraid of Lucifer, bro. He afraid of. But most Christians are afraid of Lucifer. But you could tell when somebody don't want to debate DMG when they make several stipulations. The first stipulation, I'm not gonna do a face-off. Second stipulation, he gotta have his camera on. Third stipulation, Shame. New Testament gotta be in the title. Shame. Get ready to debate Christianity. Shame. When you want to debate Christianity and the violence thereof, come holler at me, nigga. Big Lucifer shit. Fuck you talking about?
I'm gonna knock your head off, Lucifer.
You gonna knock my head off? You
what, what the Bible says.
So real quick, before we get to you and Himmy, let's talk about what you think about this face-off.
First, I want to say Satan comes immediately and take away the word that's sown in their heart. That's my job. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's talk about Quinn real quick and this upcoming debate and why I'm leaning on her side. Long-term success. How do you measure success? We don't want to hear this moral, this metaphorical success. How do you measure success? Job placement, wages, stuff of that nature, right? Career paths. That's how you measure success. You go to school to obtain a job. You don't go to school because you want to be the blackest MFER on the planet. That's not the purpose of a college institution. So can you speak towards that, Quinn, and Himmy, when she's done, you can give your commentary.
I mean, I feel like you summed it up. I feel like it's a combination of both. Like they both matter, but when it does come to the job, they do look at your credentials. They're not looking at your culture 9 times out of 10. So I just feel like we really just got to see how my argument plays out Sunday, because I have a lot of points, and that's why I'm just like, it's getting a little frustrating talking about it right now here.
Hey, DMG, Satan cometh immediately and take away the word that was sown in their hearts, brother. Go ahead.
Hey, I gotta hit this right quick because Lucifer has come. Give me 1 second.
I'm an angel. I kill firstborns while their mamas watch. I turn cities into salt. I even, when I feel like it, rip the souls from little girls, and from now till kingdom come, the only thing you can count on in your existence is never understanding why.
You ain't gonna never understand why Lucifer does what Lucifer does, but all right, my brother, let's talk about you and Himmy. Debate Mania, Saturday, October 4th. The winner will receive a shot at the Versus Series World title coming in October. I mean, not October, November, my bad. Himmy, I'm gonna start with you. What you got in store for the devil?
Man, I gotta do just as the Bible say it's gonna do to the devil, man. I gotta throw him in that lake of fire. Jashub already knew. I told him this before. So I got a little playful diss record I made for him called Dragon by the Lake. I remixed that UNLV Dragon by the River. So I'm gonna throw him in a lake of fire. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do to him, man. All this pumping Christians scared of him, all this, man. We not worried about none of that, bro. Come debate time is different when you gotta stand across from, the blessed ones, bro. And you know that. You know that.
If we being honest, though, it is one Christian who acting like he was scared of him. I ain't gonna say who, but it is. It ain't you, Himmy. You got in the ring. And from what I understand, it didn't even take no stipulations or nothing. Lucifer, what you got in store for Big Himmy?
I gotta ask Himmy one thing. Did you go to church today?
Nah.
Did you go to church?
Yeah.
When the last time you been to church?
Last Sunday.
Easter? Quit lying, nigga. Quit
Last
lying.
Sunday.
You know, niggas only go to church on Easter. We all know that. Y'all fake Christians. You an internet Christian, bro. So don't even start with me. But let's talk about the debate title that we got, brother. Let's talk about the debate title.
Let's talk about it.
There's no way you're gonna win. Just like versus Quinn, there's no way you're gonna debate. You're gonna be able to win this, bro. Did African Americans obtain Christianity from Europeans? No one in their right mind would argue against this except Himmy.
That's what makes me, man. That's what makes me, bro. Every title I get, people say, Himmy, why would you choose that title? Why would you do that? It's an uphill battle. And I ain't lost shit.
Look, Himmy, if you win this debate, I will personally take you to Dunyaletti's. And you can choose whatever you want on the menu, any drink, whatever. It's on me, brother. I will personally take you.
I don't want you to. Don't take me nowhere. I want you to convert. I want you to accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior.
Jesus is my Lord. Jesus is my Lord.
Stop playing. See, you playing. I want to take you somewhere to get baptized.
Listen, y'all.
At the age of 8, brother, I've already been baptized. But I don't need
Listen, y'all. Check this out. So this is going to be crazy because what I realized just now is these are two undefeated debaters. Somebody gotta go. Himmy 7-0 and Jashub is what? 16, 17-0?
17-0, brother.
Somebody gotta go. Is it going to be the biblical barbarian? Is it gonna be the devil? Listen, man.
I'm trying to be 9-0 by the end, though. That's the goal. I'm trying to be 9-0.
And so this is the other part of it. If Himmy can defeat Quinn, Himmy will be pulling double duty on Debate Mania. That means Himmy gonna be debating Friday, and he'll be debating Saturday. And if he debating Friday and he wins, he defeats either Michael Everett or KOT, he could be come November. If he wins every debate he has to win, I want y'all to understand the biblical barbarian could be the social media champion challenging the Versus Series world champion come November. Hey, the Versus Series live in 2025, November might be a November to remember. Either way, if it's Lucifer going against the world champion, whether it be Pan or Haru, it's going to be very interesting. But before we can even entertain Himmy pulling double duty, he got to get past the Steel Stiletto. Steel Stiletto, what you think about this debate between Himmy and Jashub determining a world title shot?
Just looking at it, I'm thinking that Jashub is honestly, I think he's got it.
Oh man.
I'm gonna use
y'all heard it here.
I'm gonna use two switches just for that. Just for that, I'm gonna use two switches.
I heard it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
All right, Lucifer, we gonna tap in with you later. We got to get the #1 ranked debater in the Versus Series up here. But before you go, any last words, Lucifer?
That's what you should be asking Himmy. He about to die. You know, before they go to get killed on death row. Any last words, Himmy? Any last words? I'm out, man.
All right, we got the number one ranked debater in the Versus series, the man who will be taking on Super Pan Man, wild as the Taliban, in the main event of Debate Mania on October 5th. The one and only pseudo hunter himself, Mr. Haru Consciousness.
I'm running this shit.
Okay.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
My bad. I'm still saying consciousness. It's Haru Conscious. Go ahead, brother. What you got to say about this face-off?
Hey, peace to you, DMG, and peace to both Quinn and Himmy. I think that this is going to be a really epic debate between y'all two, and I want to say shout out to both of y'all and good luck to both of y'all. I honestly do think that I'm leaning towards Quinn on this one, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when we get into these type of topics and discussions, people automatically translate this to anti-blackness and anti-unity, which is usually far from the case. So I'm interested to see really what her position is, and how she actually presents her information and her argument, I should say. But so I guess what I have real quick is a couple questions for both. Quinn, I know that you just come in. You had one debate on the panel so far on the platform. Am I correct?
You there, sis?
I'm sorry, I'm on a move right now. What did you say?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I repeat it. I was just wondering, you've already had one debate here on Paradigm Shift, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in my opinion, I think that you did very, very well in that first debate, and I realized right away that you're nothing to be played around with. Okay, I think you're intelligent woman, but you are facing someone that is now 7-0. How do you feel about that?
There are no emotions with this. I don't care.
Okay, that's fair enough. And then to Himmy, how do you feel going against Quinn? She's only had one debate here, but she's had many debates in a whole different league. But how do you feel about going against her?
I keep saying it, man. She's a very viable opponent, man. I'm not looking past her or anything like that. And I want to clear up something you said about, I don't think she's anti-black or anything like that. I'm just saying, as far as this topic, she's standing on the wrong side. As what I guess our perspectives of what long-term success for black people differ. That's just it. They don't make her anti-black. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, no, I'm glad that you stated that, because I was looking at the live chat, and a lot of people thought that this translates into anti-blackness or anti-unity, which is, in my opinion, is completely irrelevant and not even applicable. You know what I mean? So,
yes. Well, actually, Haru, can I say something real quick?
Sure, absolutely.
All right. I want to say thank you for saying that, because that's why I've been annoyed. He's kind of been implying all night that I'm somehow anti-black. So it's like, thank you. Thank you for saying it.
But I never implied that. I've always just said your perspective about what's long-term success for black people is wrong. That don't make you anti-black. You just feel like that the black success is tied into what the PWIs give black people. I'm saying no, it's tied into what HBCUs give black people. That don't make you anti-black at all.
Well, I tell you this, Himmy. Me and you have done a lot of sparring together.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing about it is you are definitely the king of straw man arguments, and I think that's what frustrated her a little bit tonight.
But what straw man did I bring? If the title is
you made several assumptions about her position without actually hearing her out to know exactly what her position is, and even when she explained it, you still kept making assumptions. So I can
Thank
I can
you.
understand why she's a little hot with you right now.
Listen, the assumption wasn't
It's too
about
late.
whether
It's
she's
too late. You know what you're
anti-black.
doing. It's too
No,
late for
listen,
that.
let me respond
It's
to
too
him.
late. I
It's
don't want
too
to hear it.
late to
The assumption, I'm not
apologize.
apologizing for nothing. The assumption is not about how close she is related to black people. It's about what she believes is long-term success for black people. She keeps stating over and over again that long-term success from black people is more aligned with them going to a PWI than a HBCU. I simply disagree. How is that a straw man?
Okay, so let me ask you this, Himmy. Since we're gonna ask that, because I have quite a few family members that went to HBCUs, and as an undergrad, and when they got into like maybe their master's or doctorate programs, they went to PWIs, right? So do you think that takes away from their blackness, or even
No,
the measure
why
of their
did see
success?
y'all keep saying I'm making the straw man, but y'all are the ones presenting the straw man.
No, I'm
I'm
asking
not
No,
a
he
saying
will.
question.
going to a
Taylor, he's just
PWI
doing
That's
what
takes.
you
that's
did
not
to
a
me. He's
straw
Listen,
man.
reversing it.
listen. I'm not saying going to a PWI makes you anti-black and you're not black. I'm saying HBCUs care more about long-term black success than PWIs. That is what the debate topic is. That is what I keep reiterating. When you talk about lineage, family structure, PWIs don't give a damn about the black family.
Okay, so let me
Period.
ask you this. Let me ask you this because this is my final question. Because I don't want to overtake you guys' show. Again, I think you guys are two phenomenal individuals that's going to go for a nice, good debate here. But my final question to you, Hemi, is that we both understand that no university just hands you a degree. You have to earn it, right?
That's correct. You earn your degree. But what I'm saying
Okay,
is
so
once they
so
give
so
you your
it's not
degree,
so much that they
listen what I'm
care,
saying.
because if you flunk out, you flunk out. Am I
That's
correct?
not my point. The question is about long-term black success. Long-term doesn't stop in my generation. What I do in my life, long term is years upon years, generation upon generation. Y'all are
Yeah,
keep
what's
redefining what
understood.
long term means.
What's understood doesn't need to be
So what are
explained.
you
I
talking
understand what
about?
long-term
PWIs don't
success
care
is.
about my family.
I do understand what long-term success is. That was not my question to you.
Y'all show up Sunday, man.
Yeah, I definitely I'm gonna tune
Y'all
in for
show up
that.
Sunday, man.
But hey, it's always a pleasure. Always a
Hey,
pleasure. Yes, sir.
Haru, before you go, so Himmy will be also potentially Himmy could be in the social media title tournament. I think he just messed up his chances a little bit, pissing off the steel stiletto, but you know, uh, but nevertheless, he has a matchup with Lucifer, and the winner will get a title shot in November. If you were to defeat Super Pan Man, do you have a preference in who you face between Jashu and Himmy?
I tell you this, man. I got a mutual respect for both of the brothers. But you know me. I'm the pseudo hunter, bruh. It doesn't matter who I face. I shoot shit up. So you just send me the bounty, and I'm gonna hunt them down.
No doubt. No doubt. Hey.
Yeah, I duck no smoke, DMG. I know him. He been trying to get this worked up between me and him. And like I said, we've had several sparring sessions, and so don't get me wrong. I hope success on both y'all parts, because I'm looking forward to debating both of y'all, and I'm already speaking this into existence because I'm not going to lose against Pan. I promise you that.
Oh man. I hope Pan's still in the audience.
Yeah, right.
I hope he is too. I hope he is
Our
too, because the
debate is
brother.
gonna have to be an exhibition, DMG, because Pan is gonna put belt to
I don't
atheists
know,
too. But
bro. I don't
I
know, bro.
forgot Pan atheist
Hey,
too,
hey,
but
DMG,
it's
you
gonna be
think you can
atheist on
throw
atheist
our debate
violence.
topic on the screen real quick
What's
between me
that?
and Pan? You think you can throw me and Pan's debate topic on the screen real quick?
Let me see if I got it. Let me see if I got it queued up.
Himmy's about to learn a lesson real quick.
Uh-oh. Let me see if I got it queued up. Hey Quinn, real quick, who do you have, if anybody, in the debate? Because I know you be probably focused on your own debates. Who do you have taking home the world title at Debate Mania between Pan and Haru?
Honestly, I feel the same way I feel about the previous one, because I'm just gonna be honest, I haven't seen everybody debate, and I just feel like I've only seen both of them debate once, so it's too I just feel like I don't have enough information on them to call which one. So I'm just gonna wait and see the results on that one too.
Okay. Understood. Let me see. For some reason, it's not letting me scroll up. I'm confused about what's happening with StreamYard right now. Huh. I wish y'all could see this. This is weird as hell.
Well, I remember the title by heart. In fact, I came up with it. And I could actually state it right now if it won't come up. But the title of the topic is Pan-Africanism a practical solution for Black liberation in the 21st century? Now, I want you to bring that up for a simple reason, Himmy. What is my premise on that particular topic?
On what topic? On you and Pan's topic?
Yeah, is Pan-Africanism a practical solution for Black liberation in the 21st century? What is my position? What's my premise?
I know you're saying no, right? You're saying no to Pan-Africanism. I don't know your full premise. I just know you're the negative, right?
Yes,
and
yes,
Pan
I'm
is
the negative.
and Pan is
I'm
the
the negative,
affirmative.
I'm the negative,
Right,
but you
right.
don't know my premise, right?
I'm saying that it doesn't matter your premise. Pan is going to spank you. Why are you asking me what's your premise?
My premise actually does matter a whole bunch, and this is something you're going to learn about in the debate world, bro. You have to know the premise of each person before you could just outright decide who's going to win.
Well, none of you asked me my full premise when y'all came up here and said Pan finna beat me. So why I gotta say it like that?
You ain't facing Pan. You cowered it out.
I ain't talking about Pan. I'm talking about my debate with
You just
Quinn.
said Pan's name. Now,
No, I
Quinn,
said
or maybe I
Quinn.
misheard you.
I said
But
Quinn.
Nah, you said Pan, but I know everybody. We know what you meant.
Quinn.
We know what you meant.
But we all heard your premise. We all heard your premise, bro. We hear exactly how you're coming and where you're coming from. So all I'm saying is during my face off with Pan, I was absolutely vague and dry. And I did that purposely. So you don't know how I'm coming. So how are you so confident that he's just gonna spank me?
I'm supporting my mans, bro.
Okay,
I'm hyping
that's
them. What are
that's
you talking
good.
about? I feel like I don't think you gonna beat him. Why you what you want to inbox me your premise or something? So you're like so thinking it's gonna change my mind.
No, opinions have never
Hey, Himmy, I did not know you was like this. I did not know you was like this, brother. I did not know you was like this.
I'm just saying, bro. They get up. 7 people that came on here and told me Quinn finna stump me out. See, you know what I'm saying? Have blood everywhere. I say he gonna lose the Pan. Now it's man. You gotta actually study the debate.
This is just me.
Like, what?
This is just me. I'm not 7 people. This is just me.
I'm being facetious, bro. You know what I mean?
I know.
I'm just saying.
I get it. But you know, this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. I will say this. There are some people that have been privy to my presentation.
Mm-hmm.
And all I'm going to tell you, brother, is Pan is in serious trouble. He don't even realize it.
Yeah, you say that a lot though about
so are
when you trying to debate everybody.
If you make it to me, you in trouble too.
You know, I ain't. I think DMG stay up there in St. Louis or something to show me state, but I'm from Houston and I still want you to show me. You feel
I'm
me?
gonna show you.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna show everybody the view.
Oh wow! Hey, this cat Himmy is on fire tonight. I don't know what he drinking tonight, but this guy is on fire.
Man, that boy been drinking out of the he been drinking out of the damn baptism.
Holy water.
Holy water.
You're right. Holy water. That's what
Hey, my brother Haru, I think that this is gonna be a powerful contest, brother. I appreciate you for chiming in.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, we live in 2025, Debate Mania. The first annual Debate Mania is right around the corner. We got some powerful debates. I keep telling y'all, it is what it is over here. The Versus Series is live in 2025. And listen, after Debate Mania, it's just going to get more and more ratcheted up. Again, I think this sister Quinn is a superstar. Y'all know I think Himmy is the man. We got Super Pan Man. We got Haru. We got Lucifer. We got the Michael Everett, KOT. I think our roster is second to none. And it's just going to continue to get better. That being said, my sister Quinn, I know you want to take Himmy head off right now, but you gotta wait. You gotta wait a week. Go ahead and close this thing out. Let the people know where they can find you, anything you got coming up on your personal platforms or whatever the case may be. And let Himmy know how bad he done tore his drawers.
It's fine. I'm a patient killer. Thing is, I need to go and get something done. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, I got a couple of people lined up apparently, and I'm just gonna have fun. Game on.
Game on. Hey, listen, my brother Himmy. I just want to make sure that you sure. I just want to make sure that you sure. You want to, like, hey, it's now or never, man. Maybe we can find a substitute for you. Maybe we can get somebody. just let me, because I just want to make sure I give you all the options, brother. You already in the number one contender matchup. This, ain't nobody gonna look at you sideways, bro. If you wanna get out of this, you still got an opportunity to. Steel Stiletto do not sound pleased with you. Yeah, she ain't even went off on me for calling her the Steel Stiletto tonight. She is focused on getting you up out of there. What you got to say, my brother?
She a little rattled, but like I said, man, that's what I do. And she gonna bring her best, man. She knows she gotta bring her best. I know I gotta bring my best, but I do that every time. You know what I'm saying? That Steel Stiletto gonna be a glass slipper, with the missing part, like how it was in Cinderella. I ain't worried about none of that throwing shoes and all that. I'm putting belt, switch, sandal, whatever you want to call it, two behind, man. That's what I came to do. It's not personal. I just got a job to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying it from the beginning. So she's talking about she got some more competition coming up and she's a little flustered about that. You know me, I'm used to it being 10, 12, against me. Everybody that came up here tonight said Quinn was gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So I got a mission to prove them all wrong, and that's what I'm gonna do, man. Bottom line.
Wow. All right, family. So listen, man. I think we got some powerful debates coming your way. Like I said, the Versus Series been live all 2025, but we ratcheting things up. And I just think that these two young superstars is about to set another benchmark for what we do over here. Shout out to the Slim Runner for running from Lucifer. I don't know what Lucifer did to strike fear in his heart. I didn't think he was, the scary type, but apparently I was incorrect. And the brother is definitely fearful of the man they call Lucifer, the devil. But one person who ain't scared, one person who ready to go and could possibly be doing double duty at Debate Mania is our brother Himmy, the biblical barbarian. Our sister Quinn is up to the challenge. She says she is going to be in that final, and our brother didn't really step at it. And there y'all see it. I didn't think I was gonna get this done before we close the show, but y'all allowed me to bite a little time. So buy a little time. There y'all have it. Sunday, I almost said October 14th. That's my birthday. September 14th at 6:15 p.m. CST, the Social Media Championship Tournament semifinals. Is it better for students to attend HBCUs or integrate into PWIs for long-term success?
Let's go say black.
Black students?
Yeah.
I get that changed. Himmy say, hey, I'm messing around, call Himmy a black existentialist in a minute. Listen. So the official title is it better for black students to attend HBCUs or integrate into PWIs for long-term success? I will get that corrected before we put it up on the channel. I was trying to hurry up so I could show y'all before they got off of here. Shout out to my brother for correcting me. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the enigmatic Quinn, the steel stiletto, and the biblical barbarian, Big Himmy. And it's your brother DMG, this Paradigm Shift TV, home of the Versus Series. And next weekend, the finals will be set. And at Debate Mania, a new social media champion will finally be crowned. Hey, y'all keep rocking with us. I got that Dr. King presentation coming up. My boy, Classic Craig, got iSun this Tuesday. Hey, we trying to make these things happen. I'm going to even try to catch up with the Slim Runner and see if I can get him in the ring with Lucifer. It's Paradigm Shift TV 314, man. Y'all come black and mess with us. Until next time, we are out.
Peace.
Peace.
Anything to assassinate my character. With that show me, remember this lack of a conscience when I come out. Remember this lack of mercy when I come out. Niggas is hypocrites. So, okay, you want to see some macho shit? I'm the most macho nigga out here. I thought you niggas knew. I'm the most thuggish nigga out here. I have no motherfucking fear. I have no fear. I have only ambition, and I want mine. And I will do anything to protect and feed my family. And these niggas represent a threat. Because I worked too hard on this.
Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did this for my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, I might tell them it's nothing. In the discussion, got them feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Any up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty talking about old. I'm on that now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. Trash now, I'ma pass out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the skies the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog getting shit to my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my Chuck song. Get the